You'll start attracting love when you do this. Here's something you want to keep in mind. It's not your job to make anyone happy. It's the own individual's job to make themselves happy. If you don't understand this statement, you're not finding love. Let me break it down deeper for you. In other words, happiness or your partner or someone you admire do not depend on them for your happiness. They should not depend on you for their happiness. Happiness is personal, it's individual. All right? I want you to get that. So, what does this have to do with finding love? Well, it has everything to do with it. Because as human beings, we are subconscious creatures of habit. We pick up energy and we can read it all on a subconscious level. And when someone can sense that you are fulfilled the way you are, or you understanding that you have your own source of happiness, you don't need anyone to validate your happiness, you don't need someone to feel happy, that's when love will find you. Why? Because subconsciously we are programmed to feel secure and have power within our own self. That's because everything is already in us. Everything is created through us. We are the creators. So when you can find happiness in yourself, that's when others may find happiness with you subconsciously. In other words, you will attract that person that will be a compliment to you, that you can build a fulfilling relationship where it's two individuals experiencing what the universe originally created us for, to contribute, to grow, and to spread love and awareness. That's it. So if you feel that it is your job to make someone happy, you're going to lose. It's a losing battle. You cannot make someone happy. They have to make themselves happy. Likewise, so for you to attract love and love will find you, you have to be happy with who you are. Most importantly, you have to love who you are. You have to accept who you are. Remember, all the tools are already within you to help you to live and create a marvelous life. Now, let me share some tools that will help you to attract love so that you can really start to work on yourself so that you can attract what you desire. Because here's something to consider. The people we attract in our lives are basically a reflection of two things. They're a reflection of who we see ourselves as, and they're also a reflection of who the other person sees us as a potential to be. So in other words, when someone comes into your life, they're coming into your life because of the vibration or the energy you're giving off at a subconscious level. So they're coming to your life to reflect who you see yourself at. So if you're attracting maybe negative people, low self-esteem, abusive partners, unworthy, untrusty partners, well, you ready for the truth? That's what you see yourself as subconsciously. And when I mean subconscious, it basically means you don't see yourself as that confident, as that loving, as that person who deserves all of these things. And look, it's really not your fault. It's the program that you picked up when you were young. We were taught not to love ourselves. Basically, that's how we're all taught. We're taught that we're never good enough. We have to strive. The more we do this, the better we get. We were taught the material things. We were taught to get the glory and the glamour and the fame, and then we'll have love. But by now you realize that's an illusion because it still doesn't happen. A matter of fact, some studies have even shown the more things we gather, the more successful we become, the more famous we are. You know what? The more miserable and the more depressed our lives are. Why? Because we still haven't tapped into believing and loving ourselves, that we are the source of our own happiness. We rely on external people to find our happiness. It doesn't work that way. I guarantee you, if you start to just realize, wait a minute, I'm good enough, I'm secure enough, I'm happy within myself, watch how the floodgates open up and watch you're going to start to attract that perfect partner. Why? Because you're going to attract someone that resonates with you, and you're going to find the compatibility, and now you guys will have combined happiness. That means they're with you, not because you really make them happy. They're with you because you're compatible with the same vibration. It's comfort. They're happy within themselves. And when two happy people come together that are happy within themselves, it creates a marvelous thing. That's what true love is. So if you want to attract love, find that perfect partner, that mate, that compatibility with you, you have to go in. It's inside. It's some conscious thing. It's not a conscious thing. So when you start doing that, love will find you. Now, how can you get this to work? If you understand that, yeah, I'm attracting the wrong person, I'm always attracting the wrong type of people, how can I fix it or I can change that? Well, as I said, I gave you the clue, it's in your subconscious mind. So the best way to target your subconscious mind is through brainwave affirmations, or even an awareness of affirmations that you can use and target your subconscious mind. So let me share a couple with you that you can start using right now, and you will start to see a shift and a change in your feeling, and your subconscious mind now will start to change, and you will start to attract. So here's the first one you can use. You can always say to yourself, pretty much every day or any night. You can do it right before bed, or when you get up in the morning, or throughout the day. Just say this simple statement: my best is yet to come. Just keep saying that. My best is yet to come. What is that doing? That's affirming that self-love. That's affirming that you are the creator of your own happiness. That when you have someone, you have them as a compliment, not as a need. Okay? Here's the second one you can use. You can use this one and it will definitely help you to attract. You can say, why do I have so much to offer? Why do I have so much to offer? Or I have so much to offer. That again will get into your subconscious mind to show that you are worthy, that you have everything anyone could want. It'll be a beauty, it'll be the best thing for someone to come into your life because you have everything to offer. All right? You start using those, you'll start to shift and you'll start to attract. As a matter of fact, so powerful that what happens is once you shift and you start to realize that in order to find love, you gotta love yourself, really. I'm speaking on a subconscious level. Once you understand that, and you gotta understand that, wait a minute, I gotta be happy with myself. I gotta just be happy. If I'm single, I'm happy. Don't feel depressed or bad or down if you're single. You're saying something's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. There's nothing to fix. You just have to get aligned. You just have to get the detox programming of what they programmed us. We're not good enough. We can't love ourselves. That's the issue we face as all humanity. So once you understand that, you'll start to attract. So here's what happens. You know those individuals that you're attracting, the ones that, you know, are treating you bad or the ones you don't want, they'll start to get away. The universe will take them out the way because once you elevate your vibration, they'll leave your resonance and your frequency, and you'll start to attract those same ones that mirror your same reflection. That's how it works. Another component that you want to understand, that you want to keep in mind is, here's the formula. You do not need anyone to validate who you are. Repeat that. You do not need anyone to validate who you are. In other words, if you're looking for the perfect partner to validate who you are losing an uphill battle. It's never going to happen. You're going to attract people that are not compatible for you because you're saying that there's something wrong with you. So you're going to attract individuals that will bring out the flaws that you see in your subconscious mind. That's important. So you have to get rid of that. It's very simple to get rid of that. It's about awareness. Now you're aware that, wait a minute. So he's saying that I don't need anyone to validate me. I just validate myself and I say I'm enough and I love myself and I do things with myself. I go places I would go if I would have had a partner and I'm secure and happy in myself. Yes, that's when they'll come in. That's when you'll attract them. Because the basic principle is this. We are mirrors of everything external. We're just one huge mirror and magnet. We reflect and pull in what we see within ourselves. Not on a conscious or intellectual level. I'm speaking on a deeper level. I'm speaking in the subconscious level, the unconscious, the hidden below. That's why so many individuals have difficulty finding love or experiencing love, because they're looking for someone to validate their happiness. That person's not going to validate your happiness. They're just going to validate more of your flaws, because subconsciously that's what you're sending out. So let me do a quick review so you can really get it. So what do you do to start attracting love? Number one, you start accepting and realizing that you're responsible for your own happiness, not someone else. Number two, you do not need anyone to validate you. Number three, you accept and know that it comes through you. If you love yourself first, then others will love you. It's very simple. Also, realize that your subconscious is the part that's holding these counter beliefs or intuitions. You can attack the subconscious, bombard it with these affirmations. My best is yet to come. Why do I have so much to offer? I have so much to offer. You will start to attract the right person. Doors will open up and love will find you. That's how you attract love. Now, I hope you learned something here, that the theme that we keep going back to is all about you. You notice that? Everything I talk about, it all brings it back to you, one person. So remember that. It's you alone. How you see yourself subconsciously is how others will see you, and you attract your perfect partner.